Alright, Alico 3 here, and we're going to go through another batch of 500 cards, so roughly 500. Lots of cool stuff in this one. We've got, I think, a slight touch of vintage, some 2019 stuff, classic football cards, iconic baseball cards from the 80s, so a lot of the same stuff. You'll probably see some slightly different cards too, so we will sift through these and a lot of these will be going into the store too, so check out the store too to pick up some items for your own collections. Alright, off we go. Let's start off, get these in order. And we'll start off with some football. So 2014 playoff contenders, and that is Odell Beckham Jr. So this is the variation one, I think. So PSA 9 on that. And then we've got Sean Alexander. This is the championship ticket. So these don't pop up very often. PSA 7. There's the serial number on the back there out of a 100. Beautiful card. Awesome foil shine. Of course, not that valuable because running backs just don't last. I mean, he was a good back, though. He had around 100 rushing touchdowns. Here's an auto, Todd Gurley. This is the Rookie of the Year contenders, and his hobby's kind of fallen off a cliff, but it is typical. He just finished up his 5th season. He's starting to show signs of a decline in production, so it makes sense. PSA 9 on that one. That one's numbered to 15. Here's a cool Frank Gore. This is a refractor, so nice shine on this one from 2005, numbered to 399, and the assigned grade is a mint 9. So, of course, these are all assigned grades, PSA's opinion at this particular time and day by the set of graders, or I don't know how many people look at the cards, but here's a Bowman Chrome Gore. That's a mint 9. That's a nice one. This is the, I think it's the variation. I don't know. But PSA 10. Cool photo, though, on that one. Here's an Interstate. 98 Bowman Peyton in a 9. Sean Alexander. This is the Upper Deck game jersey from his rookie year, so I want to say the jersey's from an actual game, so kind of cool. That's an 8. I'm going to turn this fan off. Randy Moss, we've got the Bowman Chrome in a 10. That's the base Bowman Chrome. There's nothing too crazy there with that one. Here's an Edge 2nd year Upper Deck game jersey. So, on card auto. Let's check the back out. Is it part of an actual game? In an official NFL game. So, yeah, pretty cool. I guess it should be if it says Upper Deck game jersey. This is a 101, so I don't mind slabbing 101s. Kind of, if I think it's a 9 or higher, then I'll slab it. If not, I won't. That's kind of all a personal opinion on how you want to treat those. Upper Deck MVP, this was a solid grade. Not sure the pop on this. It's probably around 30 or 40%. This set's definitely not a gimme. But Breeze in the college uniform. We've got a star rookie. Star rookie, rookie exclusive. Adrian Peterson base in a 10. That's a nice one. Cool photo from the premiere. Here's a Gurley. This is the playoff ticket to 99 from playoff contenders. I don't think this card has much value at all. And a mint 9. Tough foil, though. It's a little... Is it off-center? No, it looks pretty good. I don't know. This was from a pack, so it's always cool to pull a card from a pack like this and send it in and get a 9 or a 10. So this one got a 10. This is the Marvin Harrison. And, nice card. Kamara. This is the Prism red, white, and blue in a 10. This was off ComC for, I don't know, $5 or so. Here's an Aikman Pro set. This was one of the nicer ones I got in a lot, so I was kind of confused by the 8. The centering's not perfect, but it's at least 60-40 from right to left. Maybe the top to bottom's off or something, but an 8. And then a couple Kamara scores. These are, you know, low-end base cards. So you're kind of looking for 10s on those if you can. Just the amount of time that you take to look at the card and grading fees, waiting for the card, you're kind of looking for a 10 on those. Let's do this one next, actually. Okay, Fernando Tatis. This is the Heritage in a 9. I think this card's cool. I think it's got potential to be worth more in the future. So there's the base. We've got Tatis. So I don't know what the deal is with these Topps ones. I'll show them to you guys. So there's 5 of these, and they all got 9s. So and these were just pack pulled. So I don't know really. I just picked the ones that didn't have any chipping really on the front. Sometimes you'll see a little chipping right here on this darker border. So I don't really know what's going on with these. I don't know if they just grade this set tougher. There's something with centering. So 5 of these Tatises in a 9. We've got Pete Alonso. This is the Rainbow Foil in a 10. That's Topps Series 2, which is the hobby boxes have really jumped in price over the last couple months. Here's your base in a 9, so the same set as the Tatis in a 9. So there's something going on with that set. I don't know if they're just doing population control or what, but strange. I don't really care either way, but Heritage Minor League. Kind of a cool photo. Here's the finest, so you know, you'd have to think the pop on these is at least 90% on these finest ones. It's just, as long as you're not scratched up bad, you should be good to go. But I wouldn't say every card out of the pack is going to be a 10. You got at least, take some time to look these over a little bit. But if you do, I think you're going to be getting 10s almost every time. It's not a difficult set. There are a lot I've seen that have scratches across the front and that I don't send in. This is neat. This is the paper gold to 50. Pete Alonso 2018 Bowman Draft gold. And a mint 9. So there's like something on his eye in this card. It always bugs me when I see that card. Topps Chrome. So these at first these were cut small or something. I don't know why Topps did that, but PSA wasn't gonna grade them. There was some drama with it, but I guess they're slabbing them now. Did pretty well on these. So this is the Bowman Chrome Draft 2016. Just check for scratching on the front. Kind of tilt your card in a light like this, and you'll kind of see the scratching. And then on the back, I always just check these back corners for dents and push-ins, because it happens a lot with that card. This is the orange refractor. This one had a scratch down the front, and I was like, oh, I might as well send it. They don't grade these that tough, so they gave it a 9. So that's out of 25. That's the orange refractor from Topps Finest. Got another one of these Bowman Chrome drafts. This is a neat card, though. BDC 92 and a 10 on this one. Let's get to this one. So we're going to try to go a little faster with this video. Don't want it going over 2 hours. It's just too long. Here's some Bregman papers. So 2016 Bowman Prospects. We got Luciano. Here's the Chrome Prospects. First Bowman from 2019. A couple of 10s in this. And this set's, you know, not very tough either. Here's a Chrome that got a 9, so something going on with it. I don't know. It's probably centering, but mint 9 on that one. What else do we have over here? This is cool. Stadium Club. This is the base Tatis in a 10. One of the more deceptive sets. You'll see like little surface problems, of course, white corners, and some of them have a little line across the surface on the front too. So I might just keep that one from the PC. This is neat. This is the Topps Chrome base auto in a 10 Tatis. So we're going through a bunch of Tatises right now. PSA 10 on that. This is cool. Finest gold to 50. That's the gold refractor. That one got a 10. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's might be more even. No, just this one. So Tatis gold to 50 and a 10. Let's look at the base ones. So similar to the Alonsos I just showed, here's the Tatis bases. It just isn't a difficult set, so 2 more and a 10. There's another one. Okay, Bowman paper. So here's the paper one, and this is a little bit more difficult. You got thinner cardstock, weaker cardstock. Here's the back, and of course the one your back border is black. You know, it's more prone to chipping, but it can be a tougher, more challenging set. Here's some more of the papers. So a couple 10s on the papers as well. This next one's got a little bit of, I think it's a little bit of 90s shine. This is one of the bigger cards in the order. This is the Heritage High Number Refractor. I mean, I think these are highly, highly collectible. They're numbered to 569, so they're somewhat limited. And it's just got good shine. It's a great looking card. So this one came back at 10. It looks pretty good. Centered well. So a 10 on the Tatis. And then we've got a couple Heritage High Number bases, so a 9 and a 10. I couldn't really figure out what the difference was with these two, so don't know. Alright, and moving on, we'll do these. Some football. Here's Kamara. PSA 10 on this one. This is the base one, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so these are Dave's. Blue Jacket 66. I think there. I'll have to check in and make sure this was the order he was in. But he sent some Griffey upper decks in, and I kind of screened them. And you know, I said these ones have a decent shot at like an 8.5 or 9. This is a tough set, of course. So this one got an 8. Another 8. So that one's off center badly. Probably shouldn't have sent that one in. And a 9, so not terrible. That one is centered a little bit better, so a mid-9 on that. And then we've got Calvin Johnson, that's sick. That's an 8, so that's the Ultimate Collection, 2007. Here's a Rookies and Stars Mahomes in a 10. Never going right to 1985. Card 401. I always just send this card in. I don't know why. It's just fun to try to find a clean copy. This one got an 8. It looks pretty good. I don't know. So 8 on the McGuire. Here's some junk wax for all you junk wax fans. Just a couple. Let's see. Scratch that. It's actually some vintage coming up. Here's a 99 Finest Pudge Refractor. And a 9. It's got some cool shine. Hank Aaron, 1967 Topps, PSA 3. And I'll probably keep this one because I like the centering on it. I think the center. Never mind. It's like miscut on the back, so we'll put that in the store. But the front looks pretty good. If you don't care about the back, that's a nice card. Here's a Frank Robinson with the Cincinnati Redlegs. That's such a funny team nickname, the Redlegs. This is a 4 on this one. Look at that smirk. What's this one? This one got a 2. It is pretty rough though. The corners are just showing that. It almost looks like dirty, like it's like there's like dirt on them or something. So a 2 on this Hank. That's the 58 with the white name. And then the 61 got a 4. This one's got, let's check the back centering. That one's good. This is going to be a PC keeper. Beautiful. That's a beautiful 4. So. Alright, continuing on. Alright, so a thicker card. PSA grades these tougher. I don't know why, but Ultimate Collection Peterson. This is an 8. That is out of 99. That's a sticker. But awesome design on this set. Did a good job. I don't know. I just like the patch on this. He had a couple good seasons, but Kevin Jones, he was I think he was in the top 5 for the Heisman back in 2003, but this is his RPA from SP Authentic, so I don't know. It's a cool card. That's an 8. We got some Moss Upper Deck choices. A 9 and a 10. I think the top to bottom is the one why that one's a 9. The top to bottom's not very good on that 9. Here's the score. This is an auto 9. These scores are tough. We've got the Skybox Thunder Starburst. This one's got a crappy corner too, so pretty lucky to get a 9 on that. Cool insert though from Skybox Thunder. Let me get some water. So we got a 9 and a 10. This is the, it is a base card. It's the silver prism, but it has the shine like a silver, but it's you'll pull one of these in every 2 hobby boxes probably, so it's not rare. And of course, we've seen the Mahomes explode. This is a neat one. Future Hall of Famer, current Chief, Terrell Suggs to 500. This is 2003 Downrush Elite. That's the base one. There's also status and aspirations in that set. What have we got? Some more of these pups. Prism Kamara. Couple 10s. Nice shine. Fitzgerald. This is a nice one. This is the base tops. Probably around a $60 to $70 card in a 10, so beautiful. Another silver Kamara. Here's a 98 Fleer Moss and a 9. Skybox Premium Hines Ward in a 9. Moss, Stadium Club Prime Rookies, mint 9. And Larry Johnson, we've got the Signs of the Future, former Chief. That one's a mint 9. It's a cool on-card auto. And let me check this stack right here. Okay, and this is the stuff that most likely will just go over to SGC. So this is the stuff that didn't get slabbed. So this McGuire from Stadium Club 19. Frank Gore, that's kind of weird to see a thick card like that. Johnny Bench, the All-Star Rookie Cup. Here's a Pete Rose 69. Deion Sanders Pro Set. So, some of these, Ron Dane SPX and Breeze. So, I mean, that's actually not bad for 500 cards. No, like, major high-end cards that didn't get slabbed, so I'm cool with that. I guess they're measuring cards. I don't know. And then Fitzgerald Topps Total in the 10. That's cool. 2004 Topps Total base. We'll continue on now. All right, let's move forward. Looks like we got some vintage here. This will be a 9. This is Frank Thomas. So I've got 10s and 9s, and they all look the same. That card's beautiful, though. Centered. That's a pretty 9 right there. Nolan Ryan, this is cool. 69 Topps. Love this card. This is the second year one, right? So I don't like the 68 much, but the 69's awesome. That's nice. PSA 4 on that one. Clemente and a 3. So that's kind of got ragged edges. But the surface overall coloring is fantastic on this one. It's not centered all that well, so I'll probably put it in an auction and let somebody just take it down for a cheap price. 58 Topps Clemente. Love the 58s. That's a nice car right there. And some more vintage coming up too. Here's a Clemente 69 and a 4. And then Willie Stargell, 65 Topps and a 5. That one's centered pretty good. Love the 65s. Is this Frank? Yeah, this will be a 9. Maybe it's a top to bottom. I don't know. Tony Gwynn Donruss. This will be an 8 or a 9. An 8. The Donruss rookie. We've got the Fleer now. Actually, scratch that. We've got some 85 Donruss. Here's an 8. These were from a box. That edge looks really rough. I don't know about that. And Ozzie Smith and an 8. So that's pretty shabby. I was looking for at least 9s, but that is off-centered top to bottom pretty bad. Topps Chrome Gleiber, 10. There's a Joe Adele 2017 Bowman Chrome Draft and a 10. The Devers Series 1 from 2018 Topps with the Rookie Cup, 10. There's another Moss, a couple more Moss choices. A 10 and a 9. And another 10 on this choice. So, pretty good on those. I think we sent in 5 and got 3 10s and 2 9s. Here's some Bregman papers. And then let's get to the next box. Some thicker stuff here. Pete Alonso Chrome. guess we can just show these together. So 10. So I'd have this set down pretty well. The 2016 Bowman Chrome Draft. Here's some more 10s on the Alonzos. There's just like 2 or 3 things to look for when you're looking these over. And here's 2 more. So, nice run of 10s on those. What's this stuff? Oh, this is neat because this is a really tough set, and this is a rare card too. This is the titanium Tomlinson rookie with the patch to 75. That's cool. It's in a thicker holder. Here's some more Bregmans. This is the paper, so a couple paper 10s for the 2016 Bowman Prospects. Let's put those up there. S-Jacks. That's nice. There's a couple of these. So we've got the one color in a mint 9. And this was a pretty big card for a couple years there. So I want to say raw copies got up to maybe $200, which is pretty good for a running back. Now you can get one for about $40. And here's another mint 9. Thicker card stock, tough card. This very well could have been on back at 9.5 snap. So beautiful. Here's a Saquon Barkley. This is limited. Cool patch on that. That's the 175. So snuck this one in there. This pup. Another Saquon. This is the blue. So to 50. That got a mint 9. Certified. We've got a Breeze SPX jersey and ball to 100. Got an 8. And then 2 of these. So this is out of 10, I think. Yeah. Certified mirror purple to 10. This one got a mint 9. And the second one got a mint 9. So pretty good. Alright. Continuing on. Alright, next up, we have got Eloy Jimenez. That's pathetic. An 8 on the Topps Finest. So I don't know, must have like a surface, something going on. It's tough to get an 8 on a card like this, so definitely missed something there. Here's a Vlad paper and a 9 from 2016. Here's the Stadium Club in a 9. 2019 Stadium Club base. You don't see this card slab very often either. And then here's the Prospects Chrome of Vlad Jr. 10 and a 9. Let's see what else. A 10 and a 9. And another 9, so pretty average. What's next here? That's cool. The Heritage High number. Is there 2 of this? Okay, one's the action. So here's the base one and a 10. Heritage High number. Then we got the action coming up. This one is a 9. This is neat. This one kind of snuck in there. Saquon Barkley certified red, RPA to 75. That one got a 9. Here's a cool patch on this Kyler, an 8. It's out of 10, but I just like the jumbo patch. Had a cool look to it. This is really cool. Peterson and Marchand. Possible both will be in the Hall of Fame someday. So out of 35, that's Ultimate Collection 2007. So I didn't really care about the grade. I just wanted to get this one slabbed. So an 8. There's the hockey cards sneaking in. Carter Hart. This is the SPX black. It's like a black jersey. $2.99. Philip Rivers Topps. Topps Chrome, actually. 10. That's a good one right there. And we got Eli, the newly retired Eli. Here's the mint 9 on the Topps Chrome. And then a second one, a second 9, so pretty solid. Okay. Okay, this is a nice one. Upper Deck Sweet Spot. Philip Rivers to 199. This is kind of a card that was kind of more on the fringe, but I mean, you can see these sell for like 75 to 90 sometimes, so it definitely fits in this bulk order. Auto on the helmet, 199. Mint 9, that's cool. Okay, rest in peace for Cedric Benson. This one got a 7, so I mean, I bought this off Comp. It looked pretty good. It's probably something to do with these windows. It's probably like little denting that just kills the grade, but I might snap and try to get this one over to SGC. So 7 on the Benson. We've got Kyler, jumbo jersey, 175 and a 9. Momentum Luck. This is a mint 9. Here's the Saquon certified base one. So this one's out of 175 with a nice patch. And that got a mint 9. Alright, hockey. Patrick Laine. That's the Ultimate Collection. On card auto to 99. That's a nice one. So mint 9 on this one. It's not really that thick of a card, but they just chose the thick slab for it, which I don't really care either way. This is neat. Winning Materials SPX Jamal Lewis 225. And that's an 8. I think that's from an actual game. Let's flip it. No, rookie premier shoot. It always says on the back there. So 8 on that. We've got McCaffrey blue 8. This is 44 of 50. Nice patch on that one from 2017. Panini certified. Some more hockey. Austin Matthews. This is Upper Deck Ice. Just a jumbo relic to 199. That one got a 10. So pretty tough to get a 10 on these sticker cards. Here's a Portis. I think he's in trouble for some scam they were trying to pull on the NFL to steal money. So here's his SP Authentic with a 1 color. That's out of 850. This Mahomes got hammered. Yeah, I thought it was like an 8 or 8.5, but they gave it a 7. So Origins 3 color to 99. I might put that in an auction at night. I don't know. We'll see. And Peyton Manning Ultra Series 2. Mint 9. Not bad. Okay, Russell Wilson. Elite Blue to 8. Or to 10, excuse me. I got a 10 or a 9. I'm all over the place here. Another Alonzo and a 10. So we did very well with the Alonzo base chromes from 2016 draft. This one should be interesting. Not bad. John Elway Topps rookie. An 8. That's actually pretty good. Certified Gold Team. Mint 9. This is from 2019. So, obviously I thought this was a 10. I got it in a pack, but it's a 9. I've got a Fleer Ultra Brady. This is pretty damn good for the Ultra. Mint 9. Yeah, it's pretty clean. There's a little white speck on that edge, that corner. I mean, you're really nitpicking with this set. It's tough. I buy these raw all the time, and there's so many 5s or 6s that come to me. Just like surface dents, weird corners pushing up. So 9's fantastic in that card. We've got, what's next here? Phillip Rivers. Base Phillip Rivers Topses. Here's some 9s. That's kind of the lowest grade I shoot for on these. You know, 9s consistently and then 10s here and there. So a couple 9s on the base Phillip Rivers Topps. There's a Topps Pristine to $4.99. I got a 9. We'll do some Bowmans. A couple Bowman 9s. This one got a 10. This is the gold, just the gold lettering around the front there. Here's Topps Chrome. Another 10 on the Topps Chrome. I think we saw a 10 of this earlier in the order. So Topps Chrome, base, and a 10. There's also the X-Fractor, the refractor of that. Here's a 9. Okay. This card's getting a little bit hotter in the hobby lately. This is the Topps 2019 Series 2 NNO. No name on, or no number on. There's no number on the back. I guess it was a mistake by Topps. They just messed up. So, 10 and a 9. I think there's some more of these ones. One more. This one got a 9, so the number would go right there. So it looks a little different without the numbering. Here's some Finest, a 9 and a 10 on the Finest. That's somewhat of an SP. I mean, it's not really that tough of a pull. 1 in 3 or 4 boxes, maybe. And then Vlad paper. So here's the paper and a 10. To this one. That's nice. Khalil Mack, 2014 Contenders, and a 10. Jamal Lewis Gold Refractor. That's out of 200. There on the back. Oh, it's a 101. Sitting really low in the slab there. Mint 9, we've got Kamara. That's pretty neat. That's the Blue Wave. 149 on that one, and a 10. Here's the Harper 2012 Topps Screaming, and a 10. We'll show this. That's pretty bad. Wander Franco, and a 6. Don't know what happened with this one. So it's probably got some type of surface issue, but that's rough. Yordan Alvarez. A 9 and a 10. We've got Moncada. That's the SP with the hoodie. Mint 9. Here's some paper, Devers papers. So these got 10s. That's 2014 Bowman Chrome Draft. It's kind of weird he's in that set, but you would have thought they would put him in regular Bowman, not draft, for his first Bowman, but they did it that way. These Topps Chrome updates are pretty much automatic 10s. The quality control was just incredible by Topps with this set, which... Here's another paper in a 10. Moncada. Pretty crappy with these. 2 9s with the Prospects Chrome. Here's a Wilson first off the line gold to 8. Winning Materials Breeze, 750. Nice patch in there. Nice chunk. Rogers Topps in a 9 from 2005. And Fitzgerald Upper Deck Star Rookie Limited in a 9. Awesome photo. All right, continuing on. Football. Pretty cool. This is the blue parallel of Josh Jacobs. So the Oakland Raiders promising rookie back. This one got a mint 9. It's numbered to 10 right there on the bottom portion there. So decent card right there. We've got some Yelich updates, so I'm looking for 9s and 10s on these. So here's a 9. I don't think this set is that tough. Yeah, I want to say the pop on these is around 75%. So here's a couple more of these, a 9 and a 10. Thinner card stock than your Chrome cards, but pretty tough card stock in terms of not that many dents and problems that I've seen with that set. Here's a couple more 9s. So I mean, not sensational job, but it's not horrible. I'm not getting 8s and stuff. A couple 9s on the Yeliches, and there's one more. This one got a 10, so pretty good on those. Decent round right there. We've got an NFL rookie back from last season. Showed a lot of flashes. Miles Sanders. So this is 2019 Donruss Elite. This is the blue parallel, and that one is out of 10. Tidal Waves Brady. This is just a card I got in a pack. Decided to submit it, and I got a 10. Low end card. I don't know what that. I bet that card's only worth like 10 or 15 bucks. Here's a Sammy Darnold 2018 Donruss. This would be the rated rookie. This one got a 10. Same set, but Josh Allen in a 10. Here's some Walker Buehler's. That's not very good for a set like this. It's just a card like this, you're definitely trying to get a 10. It just doesn't have much value if you don't. So that's shabby work. Here's a coming attraction, the play on the 93 insert. And we got a 10. We've got Lamar Jackson. So this order was, I think, shipped off in October. So I did pick up some Jacksons before they shot up. So here's the green one. This one got a mint 9. Let's check the bottom back corner. This is kind of the thing you'll see on the ones that are not in as good of condition. So green 9. We've got Lamar. This is like a die cut from Select Silver Prism, and this one got a 10. So it's not numbered on the back there. Decent shine though for this pup. Here's a Vic. This is the retro refractor, so 2001 Topps Heritage. It's got a 9. It's out of 556 there on the back. Cool card though. And then we'll go with Edger and James. This is the Donruss Elite. Mint 9 on this one. So, pretty sure he's going to be a future Hall of Famer. And this is actually really good for this set. This set's tough. So Vic in a 10. Flagship tops. Beautiful. Let's get to the next box. Here's a Vic. This has crazy 90s shine. This is the Topps Chrome 2001. That's out of 9.99. So that one's centered pretty good. It must have some surface stuff going on because it looks, without getting a close examination of the card, it looks like a little nicer than an 8, but the assigned grade is an 8 for that one. We've got an Edge. This is cool. This is the Excitement. So you've got Excitement, which is to 250, Super Excitement to 25. Then you got your base out of 1999. This is the 99 SP Authentic. Kind of a strange photo because it looks like it's like he's inside and there's like a green screen behind him, I want to say. But this is actually an awesome grade for this set. It's really condition sensitive on these edges, so a 9 on that one. And then here's the base one out of 1999, and that's also a 9. So definitely take those grades on that card. I think he'll be a Hall of Famer, so there should be a little added value to that card. Here's a second year Upper Deck Legends. Yeah, I didn't have high expectations when I sent this in. I was thinking 8.5. So 7. It's an on-card autograph. This is cool. This would be the Bowman Chrome Refractor. And that one's centered from right to left, pretty much 50-50. So it's a nice one. These are Top Stars. It's got a really shaky corner. Yeah, that corner right there. I think it looks like an 8. This one got a 9 though. So Lone Star Signatures, Edge. That's another on card. We've got a Met here. Jacob DeGrom. PSA 10. That's a Topps update. I got a 10. Here's hockey. Current New York Ranger, Artemi Panarin. This would be his Upper Deck Ice. And these ice cards are some of the best in hockey, I think. The ice rookies to 99. I think those are incredibly collectible. And they have immense value too. So Panarin, his ice to 99. Here's Connor McDavid. This would be the showcase. So the Skybox Premium insert out of the showcase set, which I think they discontinued showcase in hockey. But this is out of 499 and it got a 9. We've got a couple Steph Curry, so Topps 2009 bases. And these are mint 9s. So let's take a look at the back where it's got the dark borders. There's a little white showing. So I'm thinking if you have a 10, you're just pretty much centered 50-50, maybe 60-40, and then your back doesn't show much white at all. So the Currys, here's the Kobe. Skybox Premium in a 9. This is, I think, just the base one. Card 203. So Kobe Skybox Premium, mint 9. This is a neat one. Connor McDavid. This would be the OPC Platinum base. So kind of similar. This set is similar to like Topps Chrome or Prism. It's got that chrome finish. So kind of neat that Upper Deck decided to make that one. Here's a Shea. This is the Red Ice. So these are exclusive to the Target Megas, I think. So this one got a 10 from 2018. Here's the classic Star Rookie LeBron in a mint 9. Beautiful. Beautiful photo too. Elias Pettersson. This is his Young Gun. Fantastic 10 on this one. I don't think this set's very tough, by the way. So, the Young Gun Pedersen. This is a card that could definitely increase in value in the future if his stardom does build, which it's definitely taken a nice leap from his rookie year to year 2. So we'll kind of monitor his progress. Here's another LeBron. This is the Bowman. RNS stands for Rookies and Stars. Card 123. This is a neat one. This is the Upper Deck MVP, and it's Connor McDavid redemption card. And that got a mid-9. We've got the LeBron Wave of the Future from 2003 Flair. Love this. This is kind of a play off the classic baseball sets from the early 90s. So, Wave of the Future LeBron, mid-9. Flagship Tops LeBron, and that got a mid-9 too, which is actually pretty damn good. Yeah, it's off-centered a little from right to left, but aside from that, looks pretty good. Continuing on. Some baseball. We've got some PSAs, so it's kind of a card you should be probably getting 10s on if you're sending in a card of this low value. So PSA, a 10 and a 9. This would be the Bowman Chrome. It says first Bowman, but it's kind of weird because he actually has a 2017 Bowman draft, which doesn't say first Bowman, which has always been interesting to me. Here's some more PSAs. Couple more 10s on these. And the last one of the batch, another 10. Here's Keston. This would be his Bowman Chrome Draft 2017. Solid start to his career. Christian Yelich, Bowman Chrome Draft, base and a 10. Here's the Finest Orange Yelich from 2017. That is out of 25. That's a 10. Arenado update. I think this card has a lot of room. This one's off-centered. It looks like it's like 70-30, so I'll probably sell this one. It looks like a 9. Stanton, that is the rookie debut 9. Pretty shabby. I think I got this in a pack. Lorenzo Cain, update 2010. Mid-9. Rendon, Bowman Chrome Draft. Same set as the Yelich we just saw. That's a 10. Here's Matt Chapman, 24 Bowman Chrome Draft, and a 10. Altuve, Chrome Prospects 2010. So, lots of baseball in this one. Soler, current Kansas City Royal. Here's his 2012 Bowman Chrome. I believe this is draft. Actually, it's probably not. I don't know. But 10 on that. Some more Yelich updates. So here's some 10s on the Yelich update. I think I sent like 10 in with this order. Here's a Mookie update from 2014. A couple more Yeliches. So these got 10s too. So fared pretty well on the updates. Okay. Going pretty fast through these. Yelich, 2019 Bowman Chrome, or excuse me, 2010 Bowman Chrome Draft, base and a 10. Here's a Machado 2013 Topps Chrome base. Some more Yelich's. So this is actually a decent card in a 10. So I just sent the ones in that looked the most centered and didn't have much scratching. Because, I mean, these can just be tattered. Just, I don't know what happened with the quality control in 2010, but it went to crap with tops. But we're actually doing damn well in these. Here's some more 10s on the Bowman Chrome draft. And a couple more. So I thought that set was tougher. Orbeez had a nice round there, but Moustakas 2011 Finest X Fractor, and that one is out of $2.99. Here's a Harper 2012 Topps Chrome Refractor, mint 9. Decent shine on that. Kyler Purple to 99. That's from 2019 Donruss Elite. 2019 score. This is the, it's a play on the 98 score. Here's the first off the line gold, Josh Jacobs. This one is out of 8, and that's a mint 9. Same set, different card. First off the line, Devin Singletary, 8 of 8. And that's also a 9. So these Elite 19s are tough. There's just the foil at the bottom gets dinged up. Not dinged up bad, but just enough to where it's not a 10. Kyler, since these Kylers were kind of shabby. 2019 Donruss Elite. This is the base one out of $6.99. I've always been a fan of the Elite bases. Here's a 10 and a 9. And that's a Tatis, but here's the last 9 of the Kyler Elites. And then here's Tatis. It's Bowman Chrome, Prospects Chrome in a 10. All right, continuing on. PSA. I think we've seen some of these previously in the order, but 2018 Bowman Chrome Prospects. Not really a tough set at all. Here's a Topps update, Moustakas. This is the same set as the Trout, of course, Moustakas. I don't know what that's worth, $10 maybe. We've got some of these paper wonders, so a couple 10s on those. Pretty boring stuff here coming up. Here's some more paper, so I'll just go through the paper wonders pretty quick. 9 and then a 10. I think there's mostly 10s on these papers, even though it's thinner cardstock. There can still be some issues with it, so don't think every single one of these is going to be a 10, because some come out of the pack with dings, so just look them over. There's another paper. I think there's a chrome. I guess just one chrome coming up. That one got a 10. We've got some Freddie Freeman Topps updates. Excuse me, it's not Topps update. It's just the regular Topps. I think it's just Topps Series 1 from 2011. So Freddie Freeman. Here's a mint 9 on that one. PSA 10 on this one. Finest Aaron Judge. This is blue. This is just something I got out of a pack, and it didn't have scratches, so I decided to send it. That's a 10. I'll throw that in auction. A lot of this stuff I'll throw in auction. Joey Bart. This is another auction candidate. Cards I don't really care what they sell for, I'll put in auction. If I have some tie to the card, or I don't want to see it go too low, then I'll put it in fixed price. It just kind of depends on the card. Here's a PSA. I sent this in before and they said minimum size, so this time I guess it's okay. So PSA, pro debut 18 in a mint 9. Liriano, the A's rookie outfielder from last year. PSA 10 on this one, so nothing too exciting in this batch or in that box. Nolan Gorman, this is the refractor from Bowman Chrome Draft 18, so 2 10s on the refractors. Let's keep it rolling. Looks like some older baseball. So what do we have? That's a good one. Pete Rose Fleer, 1983 Fleer. This was from a pack, so it's got awesome centering. Thought I had a, if they grade it fairly, I thought it had a great chance at a 10, so they decided 10 on that one. Here's Gleiber. This is such a low-end card. This is definitely auction. Rookie debut. Update variation from 2018, George Brett in the powder blue. Just a neat little card. Here's the chrome, Fernando Tatis Chrome to $9.99, and that is Heritage High number, mint 9 on that one. Looks like it's centered well. Whoops. Sometimes on these, right here on the bottom, you'll see little just soft corners, and that's just the way it goes with this set. Rearrange the slabs over here. Okay, this is cool because I got this in a pack. I'm going to keep this for the PC. He is a Hall of Famer, so Kurt Warner, Rookies and Stars, 1999. And it looked pretty crisp when I got it, so that's filthy. Kurt Warner, Rookies and Stars, PSA 10. Nicole Hardman, Chiefs receiver. This is another pack pull. So this is Donruss 19, the Rookies, out of 299 auto in a 9. We've got this is a little shabby here. I think this is just the base one. So Prestige, Josh Jacobs, mint 9. Cool photo though. Here's a junk wax Barry Bonds, 91 tops in a 10. If you look at that card, top to bottom's dead on, right to left is, I'd say 55-45, and there's no corner wear, so, I mean, if a card looks like that, it should be a 10. Here's Kyler's score. I don't think this has much value. So base Kyler's score in a 10. Josh Jacobs. Donruss rated rookie base in a 10. Okay, so Bo Jackson's. This is shabby. Looking for 9s on these. The top to bottom is pretty off on that, so that's on me. And it's off on that too. But very clean corners, so definitely beautiful 8s if you're just a collector and you're looking for a Bo Jackson Donruss. Okay, here's some Donruss. I always send some of these in just for the hell of it. So here's an 8, the rated rookie. Back when the card was only worth 50 or 60 bucks, I used to send these in and get 10s, but now that it's so expensive, it's harder to get 10s. Here's a 9. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a 10. Here's another 9. Okay. McGuire Donruss. So what can we point out about this card that's off? That top to bottom is not 50-50. The right to left looks really good. A little bit of white on the top edge, so I mean, turn it this way, you can see better. Yeah, I mean, Definitely understand a 9 on this one. Just from card to card, I just kind of like to analyze why it got what it got. Here's a Puckett red. This was, I think this is from a pack. Cool little pull from Bowman's Best 94. So that's the red refractor in a 9. We've got Nolan Ryan 91 tops. This is definitely the back end of his career. Yeah, he had 302 wins through the 1990 season. So that's cool. Cal rookie, and that one's off-centered. So I mean, this has no business of a 10. Look at that. I'm at 9 on that though. And Francona, I think this is a rookie. The image is so blurry. Fleer kind of had some crappy photography back in '82. So Francona 9. I'll probably put that in auction. Let's keep going here. Alright, so these are... In the past, you guys saw a couple, I don't know, a couple 500 card orders ago. We sent in like 25 of these. And, you know, they all looked pretty good. The centering, I think the centering might be why these are all 9s. But I think it's a $25 card and a 9, so it's not bad. But we'll just go through these Bowmans. So here's some more 9s. More 9s on the Bowman Griffey. And another 9, so 7 9s in a row on Bowman. And then these tops traded. I don't know what happened with these. These were rough. 8s. Definitely looking for 9s or 10s on these, so I don't know what happened with these. Yikes. We got some Fleer Griffies. Couple 9s on the Fleer. That one's centered 50-50. So if I was a buyer and I saw these two up for sale, I would go for this one every time it's centered. See how his skin's darker? See how the color is just bolder? And see how that one is just faint? So that's what they talk about with eye appeal. Like that one looks way better. That one looks like a 10. And that one just looks kind of ragged. So it's just the variance, as you can see, in the same grade of the same card. Just something to consider when you're buying. Here's a 9 and an 8. But they printed so many of these that I guess, you know, the ink was probably more full when they were printing this and less ink when they were doing that one. I'm not sure. Here's our last 9. So we didn't get any 10s in the Griffey rookies, which it's kind of tough sometimes to get those going. Heritage Minor League Albies. And we'll go quick through the new stuff. It's pretty monotonous. Albies Bowman Prospects Chrome. Not sure how tough this set is. I'd say it's a 70-75% pop, but I actually like that card. Here's the Albies Bowman Paper. Somewhat deceptive, thin cardstock. And then these Topps Chromes are pretty much, it's hard not to get a 10 on these. There's the Topps Chromes. Okay, I think we got more. Yeah, more of these Albies. So there's some Topps Chrome. I don't know. I think I sent 10 in, so we'll sift through them quick. Yeah, there's a ton of these. But you know that the question is, why send in so many? And if you're paying a low bulk rate, and you know, throughout the season you can sell them off for 25 a piece. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. There's 10s on that. And then the other question is, well, why is that card worth $25 if pretty much every single one's a 10? And I think it has to do with some people don't want to send it in grade. They don't want to pay the fees. They don't want to mess with it. They'd rather just buy the graded card. And I guess they want to know that it's... I think people just want the best of the best, so they want to have that 10 label. Wander Franco. There's the top 100 prospects. Refractor-like card. We've got, this is a neat one. This possibly was a pack pulled. I think there's 2 of these in this order, so one of them I got in a pack. I broke like 2 boxes of this all year, and I pulled the Vlad action, which was cool. So I think this is a fairly valuable card. I don't know. I haven't checked the market on that one. Here's some junk wax. Piazza Power Brokers. It's cool. And then we're going to go straight to everybody's favorite set. 91 Fleer. That thing's dead center. Beautiful. And Mint 9. This is kind of neat. The purple hot box refractor, Pete Alonso. To 10. Nice shine. Brady with the long hair. That's a Donruss variation, 162V. I got this in a pack. Artist proof, Steve Young. And, you know, it looked like a 9. Here's a Packer card. This is the retail blue, so, you know, these are tough pulls. Joshua Jackson blue in a 10. This card's awesome. So 93 Fleer. He's got the baseball, the football. I broke a box of 93 Fleer. I think there's, just a few that I thought were good slab cans. That set was tough. There's just something wrong with every card. Here's a Rice that they gave a 9. That's a cool card. And Aerial Attack, Joe Montana. Broke some 95 Fleer too. And I pulled this. It looked pretty good. So there's Montana. EX, 2001 Moss in a 9. This is a neat one. This is the Interstate Refractor in a 10. Crazy shine. And then Frank Gore. So there's some awesome stuff coming up here. Frank Gore. This is the Topps Chrome Refractor in a 9. It's all centered there. 65-35 or so. This is a cool one too. Steven Jackson. This has a print of I want to say three. I think it's 333. This is his rookie ticket auto for Contenders 04. We've got a couple LTs. We'll just do them together. Left 10, right 9. And they actually didn't use the Star Rookie that year. They called it Rookie Watch. And of course, SP Authentic was Future Watch. Here's a cool Saquon. This is 19 Elite, first off the line gold to 8. And that's a Mint 9. Tough foil. Nothing major, but there's a couple things that can keep those cards from a 10, I guess. Here's the Rookies Blues, are 149. Yeah, right there. That's Optic. That's Kamara. Fitzgerald Topps Gold. PSA 9. So it looks exactly like the base, just you got gold lettering here, right there. So, and there's also a Topps collection to look out for. Here's a Peterson. This is neat. This is the Bowman Chrome Refractor. It's not numbered, but I wonder how tough these were to pull. I'm gonna guess you got a couple of box. That's off center though. This is a neat one. Hall of Famer actually. Champ Bailey. That's out of 100. That's the Players Ink purple level 2, hand numbered to 100. Kind of interesting how they Hand numbered those. Frank Gore tops. We've seen a lot of these in my orders in the last year, so check the store for those. This is a really neat one. This one kind of snuck in there too. It's a Contenders 07 Rookie of the Year contender auto to 50 of Peterson and a 10. This is awesome. Future Hall of Famer Torrey Holt, SPX, and the auto's still on there. It's not the boldest, but on some of these you'll see the auto's completely gone, which is crazy. 1999. Here's a Champ base, just a pack pulled card I decided to try to send in. Or Champ, I think I said Chase. Kareem Hunt, so his hobby's pretty much done. That's the thing with tailbacks. He was hot his rookie year, and you almost have to play. Like you have to be one of the best backs all the time to keep any hobby value. So lost his spot with the Chiefs. Came in with the Browns, and he played a little bit, but his career is pretty much over hobby-wise. Sounds kind of negative, but I think it's realistic. Frank Gore, a couple more of these flagship rookies in a 10. And finish out with the old all-time NCAA rushing champ, Ron Dane. I just like this card. I don't know why. So out of 1250, the same set as the Brady, right? Puckett, beautiful Puckett. That's the 85 tops. PSA 8 on that one. Centering's pretty good. Pretty good looking 8 right there. Here's a shabby Downey baseball. This one got a 7. So I don't know what happened with this one. But that's rough. We'll put that one in auction. David Ortiz, Arias. 97 Fleer. And that one got a mint 9. Little edge chipping on the left front. But the rest of the card's pretty clean. I don't think this set is overly difficult, but it is thin card stock, so watch out for that. Okay, Shohei, Topps Chrome, 10. This one's off-centered pretty bad, but they gave it a 10. It's the Heritage white jersey. That's like, what, 65-35? Couple of these Sotos, update rookie debuts. Here's a Gleiber Prospects Chrome. Doesn't have the rookie logo because the set came out before he got called up to the Yankees. So I think this came out April 2018. Some Heritage high number Austin Meadows rookies. Couple 10s on these. Francisco Lindor. This is the Bowman Prospects from 2011. Neat card. An 8 though. Tough white border. I was kind of looking for consistent 9s and 10s every once in a while. So here's a Bowman Chrome Draft Walker Buehler, first Bowman rookie. It's kind of a neat card. Couple of Acuñas. One is the Topps Series 1, and this is the Topps Chrome. Same photo. 10 and a 9, so it's got the rookie cup in there. That's kind of cool. Lindor, this is the Topps update. Of course, there's the SP with the sparkle. Mint 9 on the update. We've got the update gold out of 2015, numbered right there. That one got an 8. I think this set would be pretty difficult with just chipping on that gold. The 1991 Fleer Griffey Bat 300. What that's talking about is right here. Right there. So on some copies it says Bat around 300, and some just say Bat 300. I'm not sure which one is more valuable, but I think they're both pretty common. Just a couple little variations somebody noticed. Here's some more Bowmans. I'm guessing, I'm thinking these are top to bottom centering is why they're 9s, but they are clean Griffey 89 Bowman. So put some of these in the store. I think those go for about 25 bucks. I don't think I've ever gotten a 10 on that. I think I've got about 49s now. I'll have to go home and pull out a couple of my 10s that I have in my PC and just kind of see what the 10 looks like. See if there's a difference. Okay, cool. There's some Patrick Mahomes and Peyton Manning coming up. Skybox EX 2001. Peyton Manning, that one's pretty cool. Here's the Bowman Chrome Peyton, mint 9. Not bad. Another 9 on the Bowman Chrome. Card number 1. This is a nice little insert. This is the Skybox Thunder Starburst, mint 9. Let's check the back because it can be chipped up pretty bad. Yeah, this one's pretty clean. Little white there. And the front's pretty much clean. So that looks like a 9.5 mint plus for sure. It's a nice one. Okay, we got the Skybox Premiums. So an 8 and a 9. We'll just do one at a time. Stadium Club 9. And the Fleer Ultra. Series 1. Mint 9. Donruss Elite Blue. This one is parallel out of 10. Mahomes in a 9. And the second one, 9. This is the Optic Hollow, the rookies in a 9. Cool shine on that one. Here's a score. PSA 10 on the score one with the big bulky knee brace. There's some Donrusses coming up, so I'm sure they're gonna be all 9s. So this Donruss set's pretty tough. This back, if you ever buy these raw, they're usually just chipped up pretty bad on the back with that gray. So these were centered and didn't have much chipping, so 9s on these two. This is the Donruss base rookie, the rated rookie. Some more 9s. Check the back for chipping. Yeah, I mean that one has it. That one has it too, so makes sense. And then another 9. That one's not bad. Devers Topps Chromes. All right, continuing on. Tomei, Upper Deck Final Edition, PSA 9. Bowman's Best Base, Vlad Sr. I also got a 9. got some chipper scores. There's a couple of them. Galarraga. This is the Leaf rookie, mint 9. This is a cool Tomei. The face, look at the face. 1990 Pro Cards. I don't know why he's doing that. But it's like Pro Cards A and AA, minor league stars. This one got a 9. I don't know. This card looks perfect. And this set is impossible. This is a really clean copy, but it's a little off center, right to left. So got a 9. It's a 97 Bowman Beltre. I think this is a pretty big card in a 10. A couple $100. Topps Gold Jeter. This is cool. It's off center. Pinnacle. This is about a $70, $80 card in a 9, and then I think about $500 to $600 in a 10. So there's a huge jump, but it's really hard to get a 10 on this card. And this one's off centered. Right to left is kind of what I'm noticing with that one. Here's a Bowman Pujols. PSA 8. Bonds update. These are usually automatic 9s. I just try to send in the ones that don't have much chipping. So 2 more 9s on the updates. Here's some Joe Carter rookies. These are off center, right to left, so I don't think they look like 10s at all. But the first year of Rated Rookie, when it had the old logo. Here's your Bonds 86 Topps Traded. I feel like we have some of the same cards in every order. These old classic baseball cards, but Bonds Topps Traded, mint 9. Of course, we got to have the 87 Donruss. Let's look at the top to bottom on this puppy. So yeah, I mean, look how thin that border is. Look how thick that one is. The right to left's great, and there's no chipping, but I guess it's just not centered good enough, which that makes sense. Puckett, another Topps rookie in an 8. This is a pretty tough set. I think the Roger Clemens has a pop of 1%, which I don't know if they're grading that card fairly though. And then Donruss rookies, Bonds, 2 more 9s. So the 86 Donruss with the hat. All right, we're at the home stretch. We got 2 boxes left. Okay, some Topps Chrome Devers cards again. There's 2 more of these, so. Here's a Jeter. This was just from a pack, so 2002 Fleer Premium. 9. Edgar Martinez Donruss. This one got a 10. It looks exactly like all the Griffies that get 9s. Here's Devers in a 10. Cal Ripken Finest 98. Mint 9. Here's a Peyton Score from 2008. Score base 10. I think this card has some value in a 10, so this is the Bow. I just got this in a pack, but it's just a 1990 Score with a BO on the back, card 697. It's a pretty cool one. Here is Puckett. It's virtually impossible to get a 10 on these 87 Donrusses. It's so tough. I mean, this card is perfect. Yeah, this is dead centered with no chipping, and it's a 9. So I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do with these. 94 Leaf Gwynn. This is just having fun with junk wax, and they gave this a 10. Here's some rookies and stars, and these got 9. So we saw the Kurt Warner, obviously going for 10s on these, but Peyton and Rice. Here is 94 Pinnacle, Don Mattingly in a 10. Here's 93 Tops, Piazza and Delgado on this one. So it's a second year Piazza and Delgado, and this one got a 10. Card 701. Ryan Sandberg score in a 10. With the stirrups on there. Here's a Leaf Limited Lumberjacks Bonds to 5,000. Mint 9. Another 87 Donruss. I mean, that one's beautiful. I don't know. What am I missing, guys? Right to left, pretty much 50-50. Top to bottom, close to 50-50. Virtually no white. That's a gem mint card, right? I don't know. And then these Fleers got 9, so Rice and Favre. '88 Fleer, Donnie Baseball in a 10. All right, last box. We got a Topps 85 401. There's your 8. It's kind of like cut weird. It's almost like tilted or something, sitting like that. Dumpster Davin with this one. 92 Stadium Club 9. Here's an 89 Topps Traded Dion in a 9. '86 Leaf, Nolan Ryan in a 9. Yeah, we're gonna have to send off like, I don't know, 20 or 30 cards to SGC, some of the junk ones, and just do it as an experiment just to see how they grade the junk. Here's a Beltray in a 9, 98 Bowman Chrome base. There's a 91 Score Berry and a 10. I'll probably keep this for the PC, but we'll have to see if the condition checks out. If the card matches the label. Strawberry, 84 Donruss Strawberries. Let's get to these. Couple 9s on the straws. I think this card has some value. But they are off-centered from right to left, so it makes sense. Here's a Slam and Sammy Leaf in an 8. '92 Upper Deck Pedro, mint 9. Here's Vlad Bowman, mint 9. That is the Bowman rookie. Here's the Sheffield Star rookie, 8. This is cool. I got this in a pack. Saberhagen, 85 Donruss, mint 9. And then a random, I don't know how this got an 8. That's terrible. Lamar Jackson Donruss. Here's the Randy Johnson Star rookie. We've got Bo Jackson. It's the 88 Topps. '84 Topps Strawberry, mint 9. Here's an 8. Here's the 87 Donruss Maddox. Top to bottom's off on this one. And closing out with the Sandberg. This is an 8, 83 Fleer. I think that's it. Yeah. We showed the Maddox. Yeah, I think the top to bottom is what got this one. So that's it for the order. I guess I'll take a quick filming of the slabs before they get processed. Some will go to the PC, some will go auctions, fixed price. There's probably a couple that I'll do buy it now, best offer, but it was an okay order. I mean, tons of 9s on cards, but you kind of need 10s to justify the fees. So decent order. I'll get this one uploaded. You guys let me know what you think about the submission. Thanks. Later.